Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a video about the whole Breonna Taylor case today. They announced, the Kentucky Attorney General announced that there would be no formal charges of homicide against the three officers that were involved in the raid. Okay, I think the one officer that got fired got charged with recklessly firing, but none of them got charged with homicide, which I'm not that surprised because let's be honest. Okay, when they gave that Breonna Taylor's family that $12 million, it's kind of knew the fix was in, especially when they announced, oh, there's gonna be, they announced ahead of time, we're gonna release the decision today. They told you that earlier, so that way they can board up everything, and kind of knew the die was fixed, the die was in, okay, come on, spare me the BS. And that Kentucky Attorney General is a joke, okay, he's a complete joke, because if he wanted to charge the officers, he would have done it a long time ago, okay. The only reason he presented the case to a grand jury, and he probably presented it in a weak moment in a weak case anyway, is because he was pressured because of all the publicity. Because remember, Breonna Taylor got killed months ago. Okay, so so spare me the BS. Okay, Kentucky turned out saying that the killing of her was justified. So basically, uh, because the boyfriend fired at the officer because he thought somebody was breaking in his house. Okay, now think about it logically. Okay, if somebody's breaking into your house, okay, and you have a gun, okay, and you're firing because you think, because what kind of sense would it be for, and they said, oh, that the cops announced themselves. Oh yeah, that kind of said, yeah, he thinks he's going to win a gun battle against three other cops. Okay, he's going to win a gun battle against three other cops. Okay, no, he thought somebody was breaking into his house. Okay, and he fired because he thought he could scare them away. But of course, you know, the officer fires recklessly in the house and killed Breonna Taylor, shot, almost killed a neighbor, okay, a little girl neighbor across the way. So spare me the BS about this, about the killing being justified. So again, once again, the cop's going to get away with killing somebody, and nobody's going to get charged for anything. Okay, and we're supposed to go on. And if I was those people out there in Kentucky, you want to protest, but to me, it's a waste of time, because the only way you're going to get anything done is you got to put candidates out there that will fight and give you what you want. Okay, and I don't know when this Kentucky Attorney General, I don't know if he gets appointed or if he gets voted in or whatever, but if he is, okay, run against him. Whoever, they need to get somebody that will run against him, that will fight for your issues. Okay, not this guy. He's a complete joke. Okay, so spamming the BS with the killing being justified, and we knew the die was fixed and it was in. And if he wanted to charge officers a long time ago, he would have done it. Okay, but again, like the coward that he is, he didn't. Okay, so spamming the BS. Okay, and my heart goes out to her family again, because again, you don't give somebody $12 million if you think the police were justified. You don't give them $12 million. I don't give a crap what you say. The city ain't gonna give nobody $12 million if they feel that the police officers are in the right. Okay, so spare me the BS. And they really do need to end that qualified immunity for cops. Okay, that's, trust me. They're getting away with, literally getting away with murder. Okay, and as far as I'm concerned, I have no problem with cops doing their job, and spare me the BS about people saying, "Oh, you want to defund the police." Spare me the BS. It's not about defunding the police, okay? It's about holding them accountable for their actions, okay, and not killing unarmed black people, okay, with a ban, and knowing that we don't have to worry about it. We're gonna get away with our district attorney pals never gonna charge us with anything. They'll accept any version of the story that we tell them, no matter how many holes comes out later in it. Okay, so spare me the BS. Okay, so like I said, those protesters out there, you can do your thing if you want to protest, but to me, your best bet to me is to go out and vote, and vote for candidates. Make sure when you vote for candidates, that you get somebody that will fight for your issues. Okay, fight for police reform, and fight for it, and hold them accountable. That's the only way you're going to make a difference. Okay, standing out there and protest, they give a crap less. Those cops, and that one of those dumb cops, I think Madden, that's his name, this idiot issued that dumbass statement. So basically talking about he did the moral and legal, spamming the BS, and talking about the FBI would piss their pants if they had to hold the line. Spamming the BS. Your fat behind wouldn't even pass the test to be in the FBI. So spamming the BS, okay, coward, okay, and I don't want to hear it anymore. So just again, to me, the protesters, you want to protest, I understand you got to vent, but don't destroy anything. Don't, if you want to go out protest and the curfew's over, go home, because it really is not going to make a difference. Not unless you, like I said, you go out and vote and put your candidates that are going to fight for your issues in office. Okay, instead of getting these kiss-ass politician like Attorney General David Cameron, the coward that he is. Okay, you know he was never going to charge anybody anyway, so spare me the noise. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.